Ramadan 2.0.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Revert and Ramadan. And let me just tell y'all a little bit why I named it Revert and Ramadan. I named it Revert and Ramadan is because you go back to Allah during Ramadan, go back, you know, to your practices that you were doing before the whole year kind of just like made it confusing for you. And yeah, you know, just really get yourself centered. And I realized something, that during this whole entire journey, I have been ignoring certain things about myself and things I need to work on. So I'm just gonna like recap with you guys, because one, okay, I literally have so many things I have to take care of, so many things that I need to do. Don't mind my plants. Yes, they're still thriving and they're dying, and it's kind of like me in a way. I can relate to my plants because they have these moments where they're like, yes, I'm doing it, I'm growing, and then they have these moments where I'm like, no, something's up. So basically my room is all over the place, and I'm not usually like this, and I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, so I'm just gonna show y'all. This is literally how my bed is looking right now. That is unacceptable. This over here is looking really chaotic. I'm not normally like that, you know, so that's really upsetting me. And then this is just all on the floor. Like, you know, I normally have the space open and hanger on the floor, clothes right here, laptop open. Okay, like this is just craziness. That over there, this is just normally like this is clear. And some people be like, oh, that's not that bad, that's not that bad. For me, I'm a little bit of a like crazy OCD, like this on top of this, and like just, you know, bag here, water hasn't been, you know, and people will say, oh, that's not that bad, okay? And I get it, but like, oh, this is my office, and plus I haven't given you guys a room tour of my whole space, but sometimes I work there and sit comfortably, sometimes I work here, sometimes I work there. And then, or I work here because there's just a nice lighting come through. So right now I'm working here, and as you can see, there's empty water bottles over here. Just a hot mess. But I'm gonna light an incense right now because that's literally what I need. And then this drawer has become slowly the junk drawer, which is not acceptable. But yeah, so just to inform y'all real quick, today I had a work training. So really what I did today was just, you know, I basically woke up, prayed, I had my suhoor, and then I was doing some research about some things that I want to change and like evolve in my life, things I want to start doing better. And I'm going to actually get a calendar for my fridge, because your girl needs to start putting things in writing and manifesting this whole reality situation, because I realized something. When you're married, you could put so much energy into the other person and you don't even realize. Now, mind you, that's a beautiful thing, you know, but I wasn't raised Muslim, so I don't know the ins and outs of this. All I know is that I got trauma, baby, and I'm just trying to get my life right. So anything that is not helping me, whether that be, you know, arguments or whatever, disagreements, I'm gonna step away and focus on me, because that's just what I could do best. And that is the beauty of, you know, living by yourself and having a husband in another country. So for those sisters who have a husband that don't live with you, don't be upset. It's actually a beautiful thing, you know, because you could focus on yourself. Whilst this amazing incense is burning, by the way, I'm going to put a link down below to the incense that I use. Can you guys see this, or is it too bright? It's probably too bright because there's a light right here. This is the incense that I'm burning right now. Sorry, it's taking my long to focus. All good. And I know my eyes look super red right now, but they're not. It's just this light I have right here. And then this, look at this mess. What is this about? There's a whole mess right here. You can't even see it. It just looks like those plants are there, which is kind of cool. So let me not even go into the mess then. All right, so I want to get a couch. This is what I want to do, and excuse that is just horrendous. I need to get a proper cover for this, because I do not want to see this tape on this anymore. But that was for the winter, and it's about to be, obviously it's about to be spring, or it's spring already. So I want to get like a little couch here, just because I haven't had a couch here since I moved in, and that's something I've been thinking about. And yeah, these are my little Ramadan decorations I wanted to show you guys. So I put out these 5. I did this with a marker, like a golden marker, and I got this gold frame from Dollar Tree. I thought it was really cute to kind of like do this whole thing and write, you know, just these reminders and like bullet points and the numbers. I think that was pretty cool. And then I have my Quran here, and I also got this from Dollar Tree just to set it up on this. I have my this is a fully Arabic Quran. This is the only fully Arabic Quran I have in my place. And then this cute little lamp here, just to add to the ambiance of the, you know, Ramadan decorations. And then I just put another lamp here, which is really cute. And it comes, when it comes on, it's just like at night, it's really nice. And then I have, so over here, I have another Ramadan like little decoration. This is really amazing. I just really love this. And shout out to Zucchini for like giving me this. I really want to be able to post more stuff with this, so just stay tuned. I'll put this on my Instagram, but I keep this right here and I burn it after I cook, so the house can be smelling like this. So this is like a bakur coin. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is a bakur coin. And basically, when you put a tea light here inside of there, it really just makes the whole house smell amazing slowly. So it's not like bakhur where it gets all smoky, like the traditional bakhur that you might put in something like this or something like this. It's not like that. It's like basically a bakhur coin, and you can just heat up the house slowly. And oh, being in a certain size of an apartment, and if you want to learn how to organize and stuff from me, let me know. So I just literally put this stuff on the back of the wall, and this is, so I mean back of this door. This door opens up and it is a fire escape. Look at how beautiful. You can't even see that. Look at that. You can't even see it. Let me back up. It's just white because it looks like I'm walking into Jannah. You can't even see. Look at that. Anyway, I have some plants out here. My lettuce is out there, and it just looks, yeah. And then go Sabra walking into Jannah. And yeah, it's just like basically I have my Majesty palm out there. I have some lettuce growing, and I have some tomatoes, which I'm about to water right now. So one thing I want to do before I actually go water my plants is I want to finish writing this. So I've been journaling. By the way, I think it's so important when you are going through something traumatic to journal, to write it out. And that's something that you can do. And shout out to my Sage t-shirt that I thrifted. So I thrifted this. I got this turtleneck from, like, when I was living in Australia. I got like a lot of bodycon tops, that's what they call them. This is before I was really focusing on sustainability in clothing, but this is like, I could wear this under anything. And then this, I don't remember where I got this from, so don't be mad at me. But this is like what I wear around the house and like when I'm in work meetings or whatever. But sage, because I'm trying to clean the energy. I'm a sage, spiritually sound. That's why when I saw this shirt, I was like, yo, this is fire. And I just thought about spirituality, because y'all already know my style is basically spiritually sound. And y'all already know that my style is basically about spirituality. Even though it's streetwear, I try to intentionally dress for the environment I am in, or just thinking about color scheme, how my aura will be protected within a specific space that I'm in, or just like what type of frequency I want to exude for it to come back and ricochet onto me. I'm always being conscious about color, but not only that, vibrations and frequencies surrounding that color. And so I tend to have a more muted palette. I'm getting into more pinks and purples because I just feel like purples are really dope. Purples are just really great for heightening, you know, your thought process. So, but yeah, I just want to write this and I'll check back with I just want to write this right now, and I'll get back with y'all in a second. So just give me a second to just write. Hello?
Ain't no such address.
What?
So yeah, there's no such address. So they're gonna send it back to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're gonna send it back to the post office. So you're gonna have to wait like a week until it gets to where it's supposed to go.
Okay.
I don't know why it showed that on the map though. On the GPS, I don't know why it showed that. Cause turn that down. You hear it? You can hear that. You really do. Put it on your ears then. I don't want to hear it. Just, I was talking over the all right. Yeah, so there's no such address as Quick.
Okay.
I don't have to have anything. Because you should have already set that up. People constantly talking like nerds, right? So yeah, 33 Barbara Street does not exist. And 31, then it went to 35.
That's so crazy.
Okay.
Because it says here that it was delivered there.
No, it's not delivered.
Mm.
They playing with you. There's no, I went there. There's no 33. I will be my witness. It went to 27, 31, and then 35. So they every 4 lots. I don't know why. Maybe because that backyard property is that big. So it went to 27, then 31. That's 4 in between. Right? And then it went to 35. That's 4 in between. 32, 33, 34, 35. There's no 33.
Okay.
So tell them that you check with the post office. You even roll to that street. There's no 33 address. You don't know where your package is. Send me another one. I don't know.
Okay. I'm telling them now.
And then they say you're gonna get it back, but you can send me another one because it's gonna take me about 2 to 3 weeks to get that. Tell them. That's what you do. Tell them that the post office says it's going to take you about 2 to 3 weeks to have that package back at the first location where it got sent from, and then back to you.
Okay.
So they can send you another package, whatever it is, and then that one's going to come to them. They can keep that one.
I think they're gonna have to wait till it comes back because it was for an online thrift store and they wanted me to do some content for it. So I think
if they got double of whatever the content is, they could send that. They're gonna get that one back, and you could go ahead and start doing what you need to do. Tell them it was an honest mistake. That's all.
Okay. I'm not sure if they got double because you know, like when you go to a thrift store, there's like one of
You
most.
can do that anyway when you got the shot because I think the shot made you kind of croupy and made you do that.
Yeah, probably. You said when did I do it?
Yeah, when did you mail it? Around the same time you got the shot? 16?
No. This was the first, I want to say the first week of April. Like maybe, I think it was like when I was fasting.
You didn't start fasting until 12, 13. So,
Oh, so the first week of April, the week after your birthday, I mean 2 days after your birthday, they asked me for my address.
A week after my birthday?
No, 3 days after your birthday.
Oh. So I don't know, maybe you was tired, honey. You did the wrong thing. There's a way to fix it. Just tell them, hey man, you gotta send me another package. And it's not gonna come to me. There's no such address. It's gonna come back to you within 2 or 3 weeks. That's what the post office told me.
Okay.
That's what they want you to do.
All right, I'll wait for them to get back to me.
All right. Talk to you. Peace out. Love you.
Love you too. Be safe. Okay, so let me tell y'all what happened. I ordered on ThreadUp and then I was gonna make some content. And I must have put in the wrong city because, yeah, basically it didn't come here. And it's saying it's delivered, but it's really not delivered. So it's gonna return to the sender, and I'm waiting for them to tell me what is going on, because that's not the facts. Like, they're telling me, oh, but it was sent, and I'm like, yeah, so they're getting on my nerves. I'll wait for them to respond. But for now, I'm gonna finish writing. So I just want to show y'all this cute book that I got. You guys can't see. Hope you can see it. Can you see it? Can you see it? Okay, so if you can't read what it says, hopefully you can read it. Every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. So I just love waking up to do this, even though I'm like, you know, obviously I'm growing every day, and like when you start your morning, it's so crucial. Like today was like already impactful. Like I've had a trauma-informed care training at work. I started off like really understanding what I need to do as far as app development, and just really taking the time to know what that is. And so now at this point, I'm just gonna take it easy and focus on that. I'm gonna go back to my computer. I'm resting my eyes a bit though, so I might want to just start cleaning up in the room. But first I want to look at some calendars I want to get for the fridge, because I think it would be really helpful to have a calendar on my fridge. So I'm gonna measure that out, do that, clean up a little bit before iftar, just kind of write out what I want to eat, and just start planning certain things properly for content, things I want to do on Instagram, things I want to do on YouTube and TikTok, and just really getting things organized, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm all over the place, like, and I've been like that since COVID. So I'm trying to get my life, so be patient with me. Stay tuned. I'll be right back.
Reveal to the prophet, 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 reveal to the prophet.